We are at Nootka Sound, located on the rugged west coast of Vancouver Island, staying at Nootka Cove Resort, which is one of 3 lodges operated by Nootka Marine Adventures. We will be fishing for salmon in the legendary Nootka Sound, a place I haven't fished for about 10 years. I will be joined by Daryl Razor Ray, my brother-in-law, who is an NHL broadcaster for the Dallas Stars. As we drove the boat into Nootka Cove, we were greeted by Dave and Luke from Nootka Marine Adventures before reuniting with Razor.
Conversations? Yeah. What's happening? Good to see you again. Oh, it was great. Yeah? Awesome. Oh, geez, look at this. Holy. That is awesome, dude. Oh. Razor Boy, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm good. Huh? How are you doing?
Pretty good.
Your planes, trains, and automobiles?
Oh, you.
But you're in a happy place now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm having coffee in Nootka Cove.
I know how passionate you are about fishing.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Like, I love salmon fishing, not as much as you. You addict.
You're up there, though.
And I'm going to need the refresher course at the beginning. Don't get mad at
Whap,
me
whap, 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 whap.
Yeah.
Get your hand away
I
from
want
it.
to lose knuckles immediately, but, man, I can't think of a better place to spend a few days and
Yeah.
slay some salmon.
It's going to be awesome, and reports have been really good.
Yeah.
Really good. Like, I've heard of boats catching 30 Chinook a day. I mean, that might not happen every day, but sore arms is a good thing. Weather's going to be, yeah, you know, it's a little overcast.
It's fishing weather. It's
fishing
West
weather.
Coast.
It is. This is.
We're not
West
here to
Coast.
get a tan.
You're right about that. So a little refresher.
Yes, I need one.
It's been a while. So a lot of times you'll see a bite, the rod's gonna go, it's just gonna be bumping like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes that fish will pull it right off the clip, so the rod will actually almost straighten a bit, so you know that fish is off. And then I'm just gonna tell you to grab it and just, either he might be screaming line, so you're just gonna let him run.
Palm it.
Yeah, palm it. You might have to back the tension off a little bit because when you're on these downriggers, if your tension is loose, you're just gonna be leaking line the whole time. So you're gonna kind of just turn that back just a quarter turn, just to give him a little less tension. Sometimes you'll see it where he won't pop it off the rigger. He's biting it like this, and you're just gonna grab the rod out in your hand like this and reel down, and then pop it off, and then real tight. And then
And
it's
away
on.
you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the game
No
plan.
judging early.
Just let him run, let him run. When you stop, reel. He's pull, let go, let him run. Just kind of.
Okay. Otherwise, we're gonna have knuckle
nice
issues?
You got nice soft hands. You don't want to ruin those things. Yep. He's off, reel. He's off, reel. He's off the clip. Keep pulling. Oh, I might have missed him.
Oh, yeah, he's violent.
That's a better fish. See, this is my problem, eh? Like I'm gonna say, we just can't focus on this fish. No, we gotta get the other rod down. Let's go. What are we talking about here? A better fish. Those big head shakes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Got a lot of line out.
Yeah.
Head shaking, Oh, a tail slap. He's in the bag. Nice fish.
Good job, boys.
That's a nice fish, bud.
Thank you, Brandon.
Beauty. Well, there's another beautiful Chinook.
That was a fun fight.
Nootka Cove Resort Chinook. Yeah, he was a great fight. He took a huge run right off the bat. When he ate that off the clip, it just went chomp, chomp, and then whoo, smoking line, big head shakes. That's cool. Eh?
Like, he never gave up. His energy was there. He's obviously an athletic fish.
Yeah, very.
This probably a first-round draft pick as far as athleticism.
He's right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy fought hard.
He did. He
That was
fought,
fun.
He fought out of his weight class.
That was fun.
Oh. Well, we're into another fish here. It's been pretty productive for us. Oh, he's on the surface. Oh, look at that jump.
He's acrobatic.
Yeah. But that's
It's another very athletic fish here.
doing cartwheels back there.
Look at it, do multiple
Oh.
species at one another. The seagull came by to have a look. Is it your first fish this season, Brendan?
No.
Look at that guy just swimming for you.
Yeah, he's a camera fish. Look at him. Look at that.
Posing.
Perfect in the side of his mouth. The best way to release a fish is to gaff release it so you don't touch the fish at all, right? You're not eliminating any of that protective layer, kind of that mucousy layer on the side of their body, and you're not handling it all. So it's just gonna be, you're gonna grab your leader and you just basically pull the leader against your gaff, slide your gaff down the hook, and he's gonna pop right out with these barbless hooks. I mean, you have to keep tension on these fish to keep them buttoned up, but you should pop right off. Nice.
He's showy.
Yeah, he's a show fish. Look at him. All right, I'll release this guy here. So we'll do a gaff release here beside the boat. There he goes. No harm to the fish. He's gone. Off like a rocket.
Here you go.
Good job, Chris. All right, let's get another one here, buddy. That was a fun fight.
We had an absolutely incredible first outing at Newton Cove. Nootka Sound, Esperanza Inlet, and the location of Newton Cove Resort is absolutely perfect as far as accessing a variety of different fishing grounds and fishing species. You know, 10, 15 minutes from the lodge, you can be out on the open ocean, but you also have access into Nootka Sound, which, you know, your flat, calm waters of the inside, plenty of options and many different ways where you can target fish. And the scenery is absolutely spectacular. This really is the epitome of the rugged West Coast. You know, Newton Cove Resort was a very intimate lodge. You know, that was the feeling of it. Great for corporate retreats. Great setup out on the dock. You know, some fire pits where you could sit there, have a cocktail if you want, or watch the guides, you know, clean, process your fish, vacuum pack everything. And then on top of that, the food was absolutely outstanding. Just the ambiance of the whole place was spectacular. The next day, we were joined by Dave Pearson of Nootka Marine Adventures to head out and try some new spots for salmon fishing.
It's a little bit nautical out here
It's
today.
moist, is what it is.
That's a good way to describe it. We have some moistness, and I think we're gonna be moist all day.
But they don't care.
No.
They're wet already.
The fish don't care.
No.
Fish don't
There's
care.
actually better synergy between us and the salmon today because we're both wet right now. And
Be the fish, they say.
huh?
Be the
fish. Yes. That's why you're my salmon sensei.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. We're here, what are we, July 29th. You'd think we're here like maybe October 15th. Look at this, man. Holy. Please, sir, I might have another. Nice fish. So when you go to net them,
Do you want me behind you?
yeah, that'd be good. Then just once I hold the bag in your hand, because a lot of times if you drop the bag first and go to net it, the bag will cause drag and it's hard to get to them. So drop it as you go to net them.
Yep.
So I'll get his head up. The key is just getting his head up out of the water. I'll bring him right to you here in a second. The netting, like honestly, the netting is the trickiest part a lot of times. A lot of people rush it. We'll just wait for that fish to get his head out, come towards you. He's not quite ready. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is. Oh, yeah. Nice job, baby. That was a pro net job by you on this fish here. Oh, beautiful fish here. Another hatchery fish. You can see no adipose fin. Perfect size to eat. Good table fare. Spoiled out here on the West Coast being able to do this. It actually is really tough to find wild salmon these days. You can't, a lot of stores don't carry it, don't buy it. And so we have this fantastic resource here, and hatchery fish was meant to be caught and eaten. So
That's that?
That's that fin there, yeah, they clip it. We'll get this guy tucked away, and I think we should just watch the rods.
I'm turning into you. I'm starting to watch the rod past the camera.
It's a fever. Oh. Wait, look at the paint on that thing. Does it have paint on it?
Oh, it's been stripped
It's just
a little.
fishy. You've caught so many fish.
Get it in the water. Fighty my hook. Landy my fish.
That's a nookie.
Another successful new member drop in here.
Yeah, that didn't take long again, eh? Every time we've moved, it's been, or put in at any time, it's been like right away.
It's coming at
now,
me.
it's coming now.
Coming at me.
He's being cooperative right now. Should be a pretty smooth release.
2 quality releases, hey?
Perfect.
Today?
No touchy releases.
Yeah.
Go, 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 Dave. Go, Dave. Come on, Dave. Get it. Dave's back in the game. There we go. I knew you'd get another chance, Dave.
Sure. Fishy.
That's good, man. 3 bites here in 10 minutes.
Yeah,
that's it. That's what we're talking about. He's a funky fish. Reel up a little more. Reel right to the tip. Yeah, lift up.
It's a nice fish.
There we go. He's in the bag. Nicely done. Yeah. Beauty, look at that one. Nice eater, bud. This has been a go-to. Look at the paint on that thing. This was the gold nugget. Now we're just gonna call it the nugget.
I like that. Maybe the paint doesn't matter. The fish don't care.
Man, it's been unbelievable, this thing.
Yeah. Maybe
Just
it's all for our benefit.
crushing. Well, we'll get that back down there. Get another one here. Nice job, Dave. We'll get a picture of it here in a sec. Dave, what an awesome fight on this fish, eh?
Good one.
A great take. You did an amazing job. Again, another hatchery fish here from the Kanuma. And talking with Chris here, one of the issues here in Canada is at hatcheries is funding. There's not a lot of federal money put into the hatcheries, and you know, historically, Canada has only clipped 10% of their fish, which is an issue. So the Kanuma is slightly different here. Chris was saying in the past, this is the 4th year now that they've clipped 100% of the fish that are returning. So that's a huge step in the right direction for sportsmen or sports anglers, sports fishermen, you know, get to enjoy this beautiful resource. And like you said, your kids love to eat salmon, and you'll be in the good books with the wife when you get home.
Totally. Build a freezer for my wife. And happy wife, happy life. That's what they say.
That's a perfect eating fish right there. Beautiful, about 14, 15 pounds. Good job on it.
Good fighter, good fighter.
After a few hours of fishing, Dave and Chris wanted to show us nearby Friendly Cove, also known as Yuquit. Yuquit is considered the birthplace of British Columbia and has been continuously occupied for over 4,000 years. We visited the historic church, originally erected in 1875 and then rebuilt in 1954.
Wow. You can just get enveloped in history in here. Look at these. Stunning. I love the colors here.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
a lot of that aqua.
I just don't have the, my brain doesn't work like how to lay something out like that and carve it. Like, it's pretty impressive. It makes you think what it was really like. You know, what was happening here. Well, this is from 1956, but prior to that, I mean, people have been on this island for thousands of years. It's like, how'd they live? How'd they survive? It's just shelter, food, right? I mean, that was their job every day, but it kind of gives you a little, that's kind of an eerie feeling. It's hard to describe.
Just the craftsmanship, too, of what they had, everything handed down. God, just incredible. Captain James Cook, with his 2 small vessels, HMS Resolution and HMS Discovery, entered Nootka Sound March 30th, 1778, being the first whites to visit this locality. They were greeted by hundreds of natives, and because of their amiable disposition, Captain Cook named the little bay Friendly Cove. Whew. That's some history there.
Lots of history, man.
For over 4,000 years, the Moachad peoples have lived continuously at Yuquot. Europeans first came to Yuquot 240 years ago and were welcomed. This is a cool saying, Yuquot, meaning where the winds blow in all directions. Well, we've experienced some wind out there. I'd say that's true. They nailed it a long time ago. Big run, big head shake. We need to double up.
Brian,
Jeez.
fishing as hard as I can.
Dude, this thing's just been screaming.
You were gonna change that too, weren't you?
I was thinking about it. It must have heard me.
All you have to do is threaten them every once in a while.
Just like a racehorse, you just got to show it the riding crop. You don't have to actually hit it. Just show it. And all of a sudden,
Great fishing.
I like it because he's kind of selling it with the fact that he has to lean on that thing and then reel down a little bit. Let's not get carried away there, BMO.
Mike, let's take a still photo.
Yeah. Man, should we strap you in and get a chair for Christ's sakes?
Can you get me the belt?
Do you want the boat in reverse?
This is the authentic West Coast of Vancouver Island fishing experience.
Yeah, anybody can fish in sunshine.
Ooh.
Real fishermen are out here in the moist. The mist and the moist. And lots of salmon.
What a fight, man. Holy cow. A nice fish,
Two
dude.
in a row with lots of spit and vinegar. That's a nice fish, isn't it?
That's a big fish. Oh. I'll let this guy go.
Okay.
Look at him. Look at this, a slab, dude.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Let's give him a gaff release. That fish is maybe mid-20s, hey? That's a beautiful fish, dude. Whoa. Look at that. He's starting to get that big hook nose, eh? Those big dark snouts on those fish.
Roll over. Hey, swinging. I'm trying. It's right over.
Give us a little gas. A little touch on the right side, just a little touch. Did he? He swallowed it. We gotta keep him. If he's piped it, then just take him. Just take him. Here, you want the net? He swallowed this thing pretty good, so I think we're just gonna net him and take him here. Geez, now he's coming to life again. It's a big fish, dude. So we ended up with a beautiful fish here, like an epic fight. And we tried to release this fish, you know, wild fish. And he swallowed the hook and it was bleeding. We had him in the water for a while, but you know, he was gonna die. So we took him. So, you know, our philosophy is we like to release big fish if we can, especially wild fish. But sometimes that doesn't always work out. So, man, what a gorgeous specimen, hey? Razor?
That is
Fish are getting a little bit bigger as the day's gone on.
That is a big, thick fish.
Yeah. That's a gorgeous fish. Yeah, look it down.
That is
Super
what you
thick
come.
down his tail.
That is what you come to Newton Cove for.
That's
right
a
there.
Newton Cove slab right there.
Wow, what an incredible trip to Newton Cove. The fishing here, it's unparalleled, really. I mean, a huge perk to fishing at Newton Cove or in Nootka Sound in general is the canoe hatchery. 4 years ago, I started to clip 100% of its fish. So you know you can go here and in this area and retain fish that are meant to be harvested and you can accurately catch what you want to eat. The team here at Nootka Marine Adventures works hard to put on a great trip and make you feel, home away from home, and all of this added up to just being a phenomenal trip. I want to thank Daryl, my brother-in-law. He loves to fish, and as crazy of a fisherman as I am, I think he's not that far behind me. He's always up for an adventure, never complains, never likes to go in early like me. We make a good team, and it's always a great time having him on the boat. After having such a phenomenal trip, I'm super excited to spend some more time in Nootka Sound and experience the other resorts that Nootka Marine Adventures has to offer.